Hello, Sagittarius. We had a beautifully stable connection here that was struck by a tower because it wasn't prioritized. Let's dig in to see where this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is a Sagittarius tarot reading. It's a general reading, but it's also a timeless reading. Let's dig in to see what sort of theme we have for you guys today. Alright. Afterglow. Land gracefully. Number 49. Reduces all the way to a 4. Afterglow. Let's see what's going to complement this energy. This feels like victory energy. Listening for truth. Number 36. Reduces to a 9. It's close to cycle completion. Go here for Sag. There we go. This feels like a leveling up. After a lot of, not necessarily hard work, but it was a lot of work. Okay. Show me what's happening for Sag, please. Oh. I'm going to put them back in because I don't do fallouts, but 5 of Cups, 2 of Coins, Page of Swords. Someone looks like they kind of regretted a choice they made. Moving on. Excuse me, moving forward to calmer waters, 6 of Swords. Okay. Palace of Coins there on the bottom. 4 of Wands. Palace of Swords. Tower, Scorpio energy. Interesting, it's 2 structures at first. Actually 3 technically. Knight of Coins, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Page of Wands. Okay. So heads up, excuse me, heads up guys, this may not be your victory, it may be theirs. Okay. I feel like you had a plan to reach, whatever level in life is it for you. And it looked a certain kind of way. And because that image in your mind was fortified, like it could only look this way, something else that was greater was missed. Okay. I'm getting that the landing gracefully is this person after experiencing, or I feel like they detonated the tower. Okay. What I'm feeling like happened is that you're kind of in there was a bit of a, Palace of Swords is not necessarily a cold place to live. It's like the top level penthouse with all the bells and whistles. Okay. So this is telling you that it's like you've been in the direction of achieving a certain level of life. It had to look a certain way. It had to be a certain way. There had to be certain exact people, for example, like my girlfriend or boyfriend has to be at least this tall, blah, 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 kind of thing. That the dream of that, the image of that was clung to so tightly that the thing that was greater than that could not come in. Okay. This person feels really connected to their intuition. Okay. They knew connection with you was a divine opportunity to create something very great. But they always kept their interests small. This tells me there was something in the situation, in the dynamic, that kept this small. I feel like the pace was controlled by you. And in this whole venture, to make this Palace of Swords, for example, whatever this dream or life that you had, there's something about it always felt like an uphill battle to obtain, getting strong with the Taurus energy and that Knight of Coins. And I feel like it drained you. I feel like it drained you. Interesting. So what is between you, or what was between you? We'll act like this is, because it is the situation. Was something incredibly stable and solid. So show me the rest of this situation, please. Let's expand on the Four of Wands. Because you got the Palace of Swords, and they let the Tower just... Five of Coins. There it is. Okay. Six of Wands. Nine of Cups. Faith. That's the Hierophant, Devil, card of Capricorn. Six of Cups. Five of Cups. King of Wands. He has been coming up in almost everybody's reading. But the thing is, like, that's technically supposed to be you, but that's not coming up as you. Interesting. I feel like this is a Sag that I'm speaking to that's very much out of their natural element. And I'm getting has been for too long. Okay. You could have moved for a connection, and it doesn't feel like it's this one. You could have moved for a connection while still not further committing to it. There's something there about formal long-term commitment being feared. Okay. There's also something here about it's the two sides of the same coin. It's being scared for long-term formal commitment, aka marriage, okay, but still wanting it, okay. So there's this connection here, this Six of Cups, okay, this soul connection that was lost because of this back and forth, Comfort was chosen over a soul bond love, okay, and it looks like this person was left as a friend. They made other plans when that became apparent. So this connection was, the situation between you is that this was lost, okay, this stable Four of Wands, okay, Four of Wands, Six of Cups, that is a soul connection, because of the back and forth of, yes, I do want this, no, I don't. Does this go in with my, does this fit my dream? No, it doesn't, so I should reject it. There's the listening for truth, this person has down, okay. There's a little bit too much surface dwelling in here for the Sag in this reading, okay? It's someone who isn't connected to their intuition. Show me the Palace of Swords, please. Show me the Palace of Swords. Palace of Wands, Hanging Man. Are you seeing what you chose differently? Someone is actually evaluating their needs differently too. Knight of Coins, show me the Knight of Coins. Seven of Swords, the World, fixed energy. Empress, Five of Wands. Why do you see they're closing the cycle? Oh, you okay. This is not the way to look at love, but if this is how you look at this in life, this is fundamentally problematic. You feel like this person beat you, like this was a game. This wasn't a game. Okay, and I'm getting that you're not good at losing, even if it was. Excuse me. This Empress closed out the cycle, and you secretly view her as getting one up on you. Okay, and it's not about that. It's not about that. Even though that looks like it's true, it's not about that. You just see her as beating you at some game. Four of Swords, because Empresses don't have time for games. Okay, card of Taurus and Libra, by the way. Four of Swords, please. Seven of Wands. So there's healing here that wants to happen, but you are fighting it off from happening. Okay, you could be in a connection with a water sign, the person that you chose that looks correct to the dream that you have for yourself, that you stated that you want. Okay, this person can even be argumentative with you, and you're not sure what to do with the connection anymore. Okay, but there is definitely the heart opportunity to heal, and that's not being taken. So let's get into this person. Let's get into this Tower, the Scorpio energy. Please show me what happened. Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, Hierophant, Seven of Cups, one more. Okay, so she's acknowledging that for her, all that existed was the two of you, when clearly over here there was at least two of you. This is her acknowledging, changing her behavior of holding on to this situation for too long when she was treated as an option. She's giving herself permission to forfeit this Two of Cups. Okay, once she did that, the Tower struck, the wheel turned, she's done. Okay, Four of Cups, show me the Four of Cups, please. Yeah, there's some big disappointment here. Ten of Swords, Prince of Cups, yeah, there's some anger. There's some anger. Queen of Swords, yeah, yep. Although she knew it was fated connection, there's the acknowledge of it being a Three of Cups. You could have been their boss. It could have been about the money. It could have been about the passion. Okay, but acknowledging the disappointment, the pain in this ending, having to pick their cup back up and move it forward somewhere else. Okay. Definitely being guided to cut the whole situation out of her life. Definitely being guided by the Star, Queen of Swords, to cut the whole root and stem out. That's usually what happens when we leave ourselves in situations too long, because we're getting guided by our heart a little too much and not letting our mind kind of be the sounding board, right? So when we're too led by our heart and hoping and praying and whatnot, and not letting our mind step in to kind of regulate, then we get to the point where we switch all the way to the mind, because we see just how much our heart has been disrespected, right? So it was very easy for this person, because I'm not getting that their sun sign is an air sign. Perhaps their moon, maybe their Venus, but not really so much getting it as the sun sign. And it got to a point where when this Ten of Swords hit, she flipped the switch, picked up her cup, moved out of view with it. And there's the guiding principle there from her guides, Aquarius energy with that star, to cut the whole situation out of her life. Page of Wands. Show me the Page of Wands, please. Six of Pentacles, Lovers, card of Gemini. Six of Wands, Nine of Cups. Okay. I don't get that this is you, though. Who is this page? Who's dispatching this page, please? Who's dispatching this page, please? Oh, okay. Ace of Cups. Okay. I'm not getting this fire sign as you. Again. Taurus and Libra again with that Empress. Brand new beginning in love. After heartbreak. Okay, so this feminine has learned the lesson and made the firm decision that third party is not an option. Okay, will not take any third party situation at all. This is someone new. Show me a little more here by who's sending this Page of Wands, please. Show me a little more here. Ooh. Oh. Hey. Now you're trying to sneak. Got it. Okay. Emperor, card of Aries. This is someone else. So, and these are divine counterparts. This is an extremely powerful Empress to come up as the Empress and the High Priestess. Okay. This is a feminine that has a spiritual practice, a solid one. Okay. It looks to me that there is a masculine here, not necessarily a boss, but definitely a divine counterpart. Okay. That's going to come at her through, it feels like the coworker zone, because this feels like work and this feels like friendship. It even could be someone who comes to her job that's a vendor for that business. So not necessarily a coworker, but someone who interacts with her in the environment of productivity. Okay. It could be a hobby situation. It could be, sure. But I'm getting more like active productivity, not necessarily a sport for fun, but something where there is a result that can be monetized kind of thing. It looks like he's going to start small. Okay. These Emperors and Kings of Wands have been coming out of the woodwork this week. And so it looks like once she learns the lesson, she levels up to Empress, High Priestess kind of thing. She can attract exactly what she wants. And she really wants something that is balanced and passionate. That's the wish. That's the Nine of Cups. Their lover, okay, their love connection that is balanced and passionate. That's what they're looking for. Okay. So, a lot of situations this week where there was something there, but it wasn't chosen. A lot of that. When it was actually the thing that was wanted the most, but it still wasn't chosen. So in the afterglow, these theme cards actually apply to this person. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of it feels like you have the energy to default to certain assumptions about how people are and why they do things. And it really feels like you didn't get to know this person like they knew you. I know I'm pissing someone off by saying all this, but I'm going to tell you what's coming up. So, anything else? Yeah, it was a stable connection. It was a long-term thing. It was beautiful. And she learned her lesson by, if she's not getting what she needs, she's got to switch from her heart to her head and let her head lead herself out of a situation that is not for her. That's when you balance karma. That's when good things come your way, right? We got to learn our lessons. Okay, I'm going to head over to the extended. I'm going to see what's going on with this feminine in her current energy, near future, and the final outcome of the connection between you in this lifetime. So, if you're interested in any of that information, along with messages from Spirit about the connection at this point in time, messages between you, as well as timing, feel free to follow me by clicking the link in the description box below, and I'll see you guys over there. Bye.